This conference will now be recorded.
Hey guys, good evening. Now today we are going to discussing about the real domain, custom domain integration. Okay. Basically, last class we discussed about the route 53, how to configure the domain name, how to about the register a domain, and how to create a hosted zone. All those things we already seen that last class, right? And today we are going to discussing about the custom one. Okay. Let's see where is that. This is the 27th one. Yeah, this is the document. Fine. Now let's see today what I want to do, right? Basically, till now, what are the application which we deployed? Okay, what are the application which we deployed? Now that we are accessing through the public DNS or public IP. For example, let's say I have deployed for any Docker application, I deployed for any Tomcat application, I deployed for any web application which we are accessing through the your public DNS, or public IP with port. But real time when you go for your application, no one will use this public DNS or public IP with port. They can use the custom port. For example, let's say Jenkins dot my company JMS Techcom something. I'll do this JMSTechcom.com something. They can use this for Jenkins server access. For they can deploy for application their own application for different domain name. If we hit this, the Jenkins server they can able to access. No ports, no nothing. It's everything is the HTTPS also. Everything is the HTTPS also. Okay, this is the way where we're going to deploy your application. Today what we are going to do, let's take one Linux machine and deploy some application. Let's access that, and the later on what we do, this where we are deploy my application here. Any application, it can be Tomcat, it can be Jenkins, it can be Nginx, it can be whatever it could be. You run some application, you are accessing public DNS and port. Instead of that, we are going to add our domain here. And before that, I'm going to use for the Nginx for SSL certification install and all those things for load balancing kind of without port accessing, without port accessing purpose. I'm going to use the Nginx as a load balancer here. Okay. And the next what we do, I'm going to install SSL certification here. Okay. And the next what without SSL certificate, what to do? You should access only HTTP only. Okay. You can't access the application with the HTTPS. Okay. If you install SSL certificate, then only you can able to access this. And here we are going to use SSL for like a SAT board. The next what we do, we are going to use the some domain name here. That I'm going to use the route53 here. Route53. That domain I'm going to hit this as a guy, like as computer. This is my computer. This is the person and still in the computer, and he can hit the application using some domain name, something like as some blah blah.com. Okay, some my website like as okay, like something. Let me do the same thing. Jenkins JMS Tech dot any domain, like extend what are the domain you bought, that is okay, like something. I'll give the sample one here. Now if we hit here this, if you hit is that will be go for your route53 will go to your Nginx will be redirect to the application with the port of your internally of where your application is running, that's what we are going to do today. That's what we are going to do this here today. Now this domain I don't buy by like, even if you want to real one, you need to pay for monthly this much or yearly like as $12 or something like that. Instead of that, I'm going to go for the, there is a some websites are there to provide a public DN like as free domains. I'll buy the free domain. I'll buy the free domain. I'll buy, and I'm going to integrate with the route53, and the next integrate with the Nginx and integrate with the our where we are running our application. Let's access application with the your own domain name instead of like as default public IP public. This is the exactly which we are using the real time. They can use this different ways. Okay, like as here Nginx, they can use a couple of guys. They can use HA proxy, they can use Apache, the like Apache means HTTPD, or they can use some like as Terrafic. That different the people are routing way, they are using the different routing they are going to be used here. Nginx mostly 90% of people are using by Nginx. Understand guys, concept is clear. What overall we are doing now, we'll do one by one step. Is it make sense guys? Simple. What are the application which we are accessing? that no HTTP, we are accessing HTTPS, and no public DNS, no public IP. That's what we are going to be configured with the today. The real way which we are using in real time. DevOps. Go for self nodes. Where it is. Guys, understand the concept, right? Now let's what I do. Let me. This is one thing. Let it be open. Let's go for Docker. Let's install Docker. I'm running with the Docker, okay? I don't know what this. Okay, okay, okay. Why this bell is coming? Let me check. I'll do today. What I do, let me install the Docker for my mission which I'm creating just now. I'm using for one AWS. Don't guys who don't know about Docker, don't think about anything. Just this is one of the technologies which are using latest in our market. Okay. Who don't know, just don't think anything. Something is missing. Saying that mobile extreme is not working my system today. Okay, that's fine. Something issue might here. That's the reason I'll go with this. I connected as some issue with my mobile system, guys. I don't know what's happened. If I reboot my system, it will work. But this is the word where my Linux machine which I have. Okay, now what I do here is I'll go here. Let me install the first. I'll go for update. This is a Ubuntu machine I'm taking here. Let's me close this because of this habit to open the mobile system every time. Then go to this terminal today. New looking, right? That's fine. After this, let me set. I'm installing the Docker and all this. I don't have anything right now. Just I'm set up. I'm set up now. This is some big stuff now. All these things. Anyway, even this much is not required. I think so. Sudo apt install docker.io. Okay, where we are running this. Now what we do, if you guys want, we can run for any application here. Your wish. Okay, your wish for what are the application you want to run. Now what I do. Even my phone also not listening my word today. Okay, fine. Now the next what we do, let me run the any application. Even though you can take for Jenkins itself, okay. Let me run with the Jenkins server itself. if you guys want to do this. Okay, I'm taking this Jenkins. Just I'm running the Jenkins server guys here. Jenkins as a container. Jenkins as a container. This is the one way to install a run a Jenkins server. Okay, this is the one way to run your Jenkins. Already like 9 p.m. guys already knows. 8 p.m. guys don't think too much now. Just I'm installing Jenkins through the Docker. That's it. I'm running Jenkins server as a container here. Docker container. Now CS sudo docker ps. Oh my god. If I do this, I need to install all the plugins, right? Oops. It takes a little bit time. This is horrible. What I do, let's go for Docker Hub. Okay, let me just take this image. I'm downloading this image which I already have. Okay, because of it, take this. If you install a Jenkins again, it will take a lot of time, right? Why we need to waste of time? Just run the any one of already existing application. I'm just running this. Just download this. Control A. Need a sudo permission this. I'm not adding this Ubuntu user to Docker group. Okay. Maybe they have a tags or what? V3. Okay. Just downloading one application which already have the image. Okay. Now just Docker run -p. Let me run the 8081. Any port your wish. Okay. Any wish like yes. And -d and -name. My app. Don't think this command guys. Okay. For who don't know. Okay. I'm just running a one container here. This is the image name. Any web application. I think. Do the sudo docker ps. Sudo docker ps. Okay. Now this 8081 application is running for us. Now go to your Jenkins here, this server, and then allow this port for this here. Node 3 Ubuntu server, which I added. Let me add this to 8081. I'm adding the different ports here, 8081, and even let me do for 8080 for if you are using Jenkins purpose, even 80 for Nginx purpose. 3 ports I'm allowing. With Jenkins also I'm going to show you later on if it is very done very fastly. Okay, that's done. Now let me access this application now. Now if you want to access this application, how we are going to access it? We run the application. That could be any application, even though whatever it could be. Okay, now this is the one. Even if you access 8080, the Jenkins will come here. Okay, let me access this also. 8080, the Jenkins will come here. If you access the 8081, your which I have run the container, right? That is which already have Docker image. That page will come here, right? This is the application which we are deployed. Now this is we are accessing through the domain with the port. That is what I mentioned here, right? No, I don't want that. I want to make my custom domain here. I want to make my custom domain here. Understand, guys? Problem here is, understand that till now we learn up to this, like as any application, any Jenkins, any Tomcat, if you deploy everything, you can access your uh, public DNS or public IP with port we are accessing. Yes or no? Problem you understand, right? But real time we never use this kind of scenarios. Okay, in real time we never use this kind of scenarios. Then what I'm going to do? Let me buy the one domain here. In AWS, there is a service called route53. There is a service called route53 for DNS setup. Okay, now here hosted zone, right? Now even if you want, you can buy the domain here also. Okay, it will chargeable for you. Create hosted zone. Now, like for this free website, I'll go for freenom.com. Freenom is the one of the website. We can buy the domain there. Then like as here is the free also there. Then here is the public paid also there. Okay, there is a number of domain services are there. Your wish, whatever you want, you can use. This is the I created account in Freenom. Then I log in this here. Earlier I have account. Okay, now services. My domains are registered a new domain. This is a new domain. Now I'm like a JMS Tech. JMS Tech. I'm doing this now. No, JMS Tech, JMS Tech .tk.ml. Like all these things are free, 1 year free. Okay. If you want to .com, then we can pay it for the $8. And if you go for .net, we can pay it for $6.7 here. Okay, don't go for that. I'll go for the .ml. Look here is the ML is a little bit look like good, right? I'll buy this domain. Once the buy domain, let's check the checkout. Your cart. The next continue. It's a 3 months free. Okay, it's a 3 months free. Even we have the 1 year free also there. This is fine. Okay, it's a $0. Just complete your order. Saying that read this. Yeah, I'll read it. I already read. Then complete that. The following a record. We are unable to verify the human or please. Okay, man. Let's see how these guys are giving this. Because of that, we are not clicking the terminal. Or what should I do here? Why this captcha? One second. I will do one thing. Let's go for my domains. It was done or what? No. Yeah. Why this button is not working? Yeah. After it came, then okay. Okay, let me do for some other stuff. .tk. Okay, and check it out. Even you can get it for up to 1 year also free here. Okay. Done. Okay, my order is done. Then go for my domains. Okay, my domain came here. It's got active. Okay, it's got active. Then go to the here, my domains, settings option here. Now you can go here, you can see here, and then go to management tools and the name servers. Go to the name servers. These are custom name servers. Enter here now. Okay. The next what we do now, we are going to just 1 second. Go to here. The same thing which I've written this here also. Okay, once you're done, even you can go for Docker, deploy your application. Everything is done here. Okay. The hell. I have some issue. I don't know. Okay, once it is done, what I do, I'm going to do the same thing for here also. Okay. Same thing I'm going to be apply here. Where it is? Where it is here, right? Go to here. Create a hosted job. I'm going to do this here is the, what is that? jmstech.tk, right? This is the one. You can go to your route53 and do this here. Okay, it is fine. It's fine. Let's create a hosted job. Once here hosted one is created, then do for here is that. Then do for here, publish here. Create a record set. Then your wish, whatever you want your application name, you can give this here. Let's say for login application, login.jmstech.tk. And the next, what is the IP address of your mission? You need to where you are running this application. Oh my God. This is the public IP of this mission. We need to give this. Yo. Simple guys, most of things are done. Wait. Okay. Paste it here. The IP where we are running your application. Okay, and this time to limit means that 300 seconds by default will be there. Okay. We can't say. Even it's a failure until 300 seconds will be checking for every time. Okay. Now this is the name servers which we have created for this. Now what we do? Just place this all these name servers to there. Copy this name server and paste your here. Sorry. Go to here. Copy this here and paste it here. And the name server too. Copy this name server. This don't dot k dot don't the dot here. Just do this now. The next one is that if you are using the same buying the same mission like as here, we need to add here these things. Okay. Like as if you bought the register from AWS, those things we need to configure here. Copy this and paste it here. Then it will talk to your like as here. Okay. This just I click it. I'm waiting. I don't know. Take too much time. Okay. Now here it is done. Now here is that. The next what we done, we have create the server and we have got record set and this DNS we are going to set up. All those things we are setting in the here. That is also done. Then what we are done, we are going to access our application now. Okay, access your application now. Anyway, we are not deploy your application with what is the name which we given. We'll do one thing. Let me run the one small application this again. We already run for here and I'm running for one more. Sign out. We'll do login one later. Right, for temporarily I'll do this way. This same application without any I'm a bit confused today. Every time I'm using that, right? Now this time I'm using this. Okay, and here the next create one directory here. Creating a folder inside a folder and going this folder inside folder data www. Okay, fine. Now here the next creating one index.html file simply. Every day I'm using that, right? Now my hand will going that one directly and writing some HTML file here. H1. Hello guys. Good night. I'm saying the hello and good night both at a time. Okay, just simple one HTML page I'm deploying this time. Okay, just save this. Save this. And the next what you do. Okay. Let me I'm running the Nginx container. I'm running the Nginx container this time. It's totally three containers are running. One is the Jenkins, one is the my login application, one is the Nginx with my custom page. Nginx with my custom page. Okay, static application which we deployed. Now see here sudo docker ps. Now three containers are running now. Okay, now basically if you access this Nginx one, how we are accessing? Now let's basically we do with this public DNS or anything. Let me access this thing. Colon 80, right? Because of it's running on the 80. Now this is what we had applied, but I don't want to access this. We are need to set up for our domain. We already set up. Just access your application with the, like if you see here, it's not secure one. Okay, and even I'm going to using for the what is that JMS tech dot that domain which we are created. No extension, nothing here, just 80 port, right? That's what I'm simple purpose I taken that. Okay, that's it. Now just type. It takes time. Wait for some time. Okay, sorry. Now let me 1 second. We need to set up the record set also here. Create a record set. That is the www.jmstech to this domain. Even you can give the multiple times the same IP address here. That's not an issue. Create a record set. Here. Now instead of your public domain, public name, public DNS name or IP, instead of that, we bought the what are the domain that we are going to be logging here now. Is it clear, guys? Clear? No, but it's not secure. I want to make it a secure. We need to use for the our SSL certificate now. All guys. But it's not secure. See, it's not secure. I'm making a secure this. This is the what exactly we are going to use the real-time scenarios. Okay. Guys, everyone is clear now. The next what we do, let's make it more secure for this application. Okay. Now after this, this is everything is done. Everything is done. Everything is done. Now this container also will be done. Okay. This is for different application which we have done. Now I'm installing Nginx again. One more. This is for normal for load balancer Nginx. Okay. That for deploying static page Nginx. That is a container array. Now this is for normal way I'm installing the Nginx software. Okay. Now the next, go to this folder, etc conf folder. There is a, let me done. cd/etc/nginx. Under this folder, if you install Nginx, it will go here, and there is a different folder section out there. Then go to the conf.t. Under the conf.t, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a name which we are created. Okay. Now we need to create like as vi www. Okay, jmstech.tk.conf. Yesterday I discussed with you guys. Remember? You guys remember? Okay, under this folder I'm going to be create this file. Okay. Now the next what I'm going to do, I'm going to putting this inside the code. Server.xml. Even these things we already done with the our like a load balancer type. But here is the server name is the, you need to change here. What we need to put here? jmstech.tk. tk, and here also my application is running on which one? 80 only. Okay. Clear now, guys? Clear now? Okay. Save this. Save this. And the next what we do, once it is saved, then we can need to be restart the Nginx. Restart the Nginx as this. Something Nginx is not running properly.
Madhu, one question I have. Yeah, what is defining a location in that file?
Which is the location? etc/nginx.conf. That's what I open now. /etc/nginx/conf.
So location is the root one, the root
Which is
directory.
no.
This location, yeah.
This is for my where my local one which we are running here.
Above that,
Local.
there is a location slash.
This is for
What it
location
means.
where it's for running root location. That if you're accessing the root path, I guess what it need to be where which URL I need to be got out. Like as what the application is running for Nginx one. You remember which we discussed about Nginx load balancer when we're discussing the Docker session. Okay, is the Nginx like same like as what is the nginx.conf file is there, right? Now even if you go back to the one step back here, go to the nginx.conf file. The same thing which we have here. Okay, even we can modify it here, or else we can modify only one. You can use this here. If you're using multiple, you can use for that. This is the mail notification something. This is the routing something. This is the default configuration is there. Clear? Events, notifications, all the things. This is the manual work we need to be do like here. If you want to modify, you can modify this file also, or else you can put it in the console also. But something we got issue here. It's not running properly. Just mute guys. Someone is open your mic. Gaurav, just mute now. Something not working for here. Proxy pass with even that's fine. One second guys. I know something I got issue. Some Nginx issue. One second. So web server is a reverse proxy. Something start the job and it will be failed. Session close for user root. What happened? No, I'm going to making for this is the like a SSL certificate I'm trying to install here. But now something is giving me error. What is the issue here? One second, guys. Okay, insert mode, paste it here. Here is the JMS tech. Stack.tk is fine. Save this. I think some space or something. Engine.service failed because of the control process exceeded with error code. Just check the status of Nginx. Just off. Just remove this file. I'm going to remove this, guys. I'm removing this file. Just I'm trying to start the Nginx first. Let's see normal Nginx will be run or not. Yeah, normal Nginx also not running. There is a something 80 port is already ending binding error. Okay, understand the problem. If you see here, the port is 80 is already bind. Okay, docker ps. If you see here, sudo docker ps. Okay, now 80 port we already binding with this application. Now what we do now? Let me run this application with the some different port. Okay, 8082. Okay, or 8081. 8081 we already run now. 8081. Okay. Anyways, we can access this also. 8082 I can run. Now this name also I'll do in the next two here. The problem here is like the Nginx is not starting due to the port is already binding exception. Now even you guys can be try to access for 8082. The 8081 also having the same issue. The same will access. Even we can access for 8082 also. But 8082 need to be allowed here. Go to security group and then allow the 8082 also. Then save it here. The next even you can access here also. 8082. You can access the same application with the different port. Okay, and the next what we do now, let me go to here. Let me open this file and then H082, right? Just I'm going to create with the H082 application. Copy this, and even I need to change here also. gmstech.tk. Okay. Now if I access this domain, I just need to if I access this domain, this need to be redirected with this port of your local. This 127.0.0.1 means that is the local host. Okay, that means local host. Okay, now save this, and the next what we do, let me restart the Nginx. My god, I'm just removing this container which we are already running with the H0 port. Okay, I forgot about this. To remove this, I'm deleting this container. Copy, paste container ID, just remove this, and the next try to restart the Nginx. Okay, it's restarted now. The next what you do, let's access the application with the port here. Okay, now even though like this here, this also same, only one application is running for Nginx, that we can access the www.jmstech.tk. Okay, 80 port, and the next 8082 also it will be going to take. 80 port is, we already removed the container, only one application is running here. If you guys are observed, if you guys see here, okay, only one application is running for, that is for 8082. Okay, that's what we are accessing now. But we are not SSL here. Let's make SSL here. Okay, for that what we do, there is a tool which we are using for that, we are calling as a certbot. Remember, it's very, very important. Certbot Nginx. Okay, Nginx, and I'll do for Ubuntu. Okay, now let's go for official certbot here. It's a free, it will be provided for us. Okay, just do the sudo certbot Nginx. Paste it here. Certbot not installed, right? This is a snap. One second, guys. Okay, let me. Snap is not available here, right? Classic certbot using Snap I'm installing, and Snap also is kind of installer. Okay, but certbot we can use for the Snap. Let's take a little bit time to install. Why we are doing this now? To making for HTTPS. This is what we need to use for this. Wait for some time. It's a big library. It's going to be installed. Even we can do for all this application later. Okay. Once it is done, this is a simple one. You can do my 1 second, guys. I'll take like a 5 to 10 minutes more, guys. Okay. Please be stay. Now you guys will be getting more clear doubts for how the real time, how the people will acting the domain name, how the custom domain configuration. Okay, all these questions will be clear for you. Like backend where the application is running, that we know to think about that. Okay, just understand then how we are going to be configured. That code is the code, whatever code is, that's fine. Just URL, public URL, DNS URL, and the port you need to configure. Okay, that we can by the nginx.conf folder we are going to be configured to using a proxy, reverse proxy. Nginx is the reverse proxy which we are using right now here. It's going on. It's taking a little bit time, guys. Let it be done. It's a big library. Any questions, guys? Any questions, guys?
Adu, just want to ask, like without Nginx also we can do that, or
No, man. We the without port, how can do this? Port we need to be blocking, right? The port without port you need to be access your domain, right? Understand, right? You can do, but the port you can able to access them. Domain with port you can able to access. Understand, right? If you're not using nginx.conf folder, we can do for your domain with port. Domain with port you can access.
okay, okay.
Not here. Now instead of this, even though you can do for like here. It's not working. Not working. Okay. because of we already set it up here. Okay, that we are direct here. That's the reason it's not working now. Basically, can access for your domain with port that time. Okay, do try that. We'll try with another one. Okay, we'll try with another one. Now let's do this. It's got installed now. It's got installed now. Let's using this command. Even I had written this document. Okay, you can use for. Okay, it is asking like just enter. Okay, saying that enter your email address. Just this one. Enter your email address. Okay. They will be sent if you certificate will be like as it what happens certificate will be renewal, then it will be sent for you. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is the only one domain is there right now, which we have configured like a .conf, right? Conf folder. That's what you will install the certificate also. Once we see this, after there is a couple of lines is added for this code. Okay. Even if you open this file, guys see here. Okay, you guys can see here. There is some lines is added for you. Okay, clear? And now what we can do now, we can able to access with the same thing with this https:// sorry. After this, you must be reboot the system in Linux. After configuration you might change, you must be reinstall the Linux. Okay. Like this will come basically. No, it may take time. Wait. Directing. Wait. That 306 may take time. For engineering restarting domain accessing everything. The previous one, right? It's wait for 300 seconds. After 300 seconds, it will be like wait. It should work. There is no issue for our configuration side. Wait for some time. Check the status now. It's not a correct way. jmsdeck.tk proxy pos is that 8082 localhost 8082. When I hit this, it should be like this here. Okay, that is what meaning of this. This is not working. It's stage, man. Let me access for with port. This is also not working. Let me remove yes and try. Okay. Why this port is accessing? Without port should be accessed basically. Something still is here. It takes time or what? Wait. Just wait for 300 seconds. If some application will be accessing, that should be rewrite to the here. Basically, that is what this code will do basically. Why it is not working? It's very strange. When me also confused. It should work like this, not without port. Let's do one thing. Okay, we'll do one thing now. Let me write some other thing also. Okay, now let's write for VA. Just do the copy. Right, sudo VA login dot. This domain name is same, jmsdeck.tk dot conf file. Just one more conf file. Here is the A081, right? The login file is running on. Now here is that login. Okay, login jmsdeck. Now copy this, paste it here, and the login this one also. Copy this and go to your AWS first. Let me configure your domain. Why is okay? For another application I'm doing now. Okay, and here is the root record set. You can use the CNAME for that jmsdeck, right? www. Even that also you can use this here now. That CNAME of here, www.jmsdeck. That is also you can use if you are using for a CNAME. Okay, or else you can use for first we'll do use a name, then if it's work, then we'll do for other one. think so. Last time it's working, this time it's not working. It's strange. See, a record set is already there with this port. Then two A record sets are not working. I think so. See name with this www.jmstech.tk. Use this. We already have set it up. 1 second. Go back here. We already have here login.jmstech. Okay, that's fine. We already have the previously which we configured. That's the reason it's giving error. Now let me run this here. Just let me check the application is running or not. Sudo docker ps 8081 application is running. Now if you're running manually, you can access this application with the, where is that? 8081. This is the one which we are accessing, right? Now it's working fine. Now this one is working fine. Now let me access without domain. Now let me, once you are set it up, let me restart the Nginx now. Once written this page written, then restart the Nginx. No SSL as of now. No SSL as of now. Now what we do, we can access the application with the login.jmstech.tk. Now we can access this application with the custom domain name. But I want to SSL, not secure, right? I don't want this actually. That is what I thought to do this basically. It's giving me some headache thing, but I know why it's want to give me. It should work good. I don't think so. Just one simple command, then restart the Nginx. It will work basically. No login one. Only one I selected. Okay. If you do two things, then we can do the like as space separated. Okay. Multiple. Then congratulations, it was done. Then access this application now. That is HTTPS. Let's restart the Nginx. The application is running, is not working. Why lose? we had not working one thing here, that SSL certification not properly configured. I don't know why. I'll check and I'll let you know, guys. Okay, everything is done, just one thing is pending, that is for SSL. Like as with HTTPS, I want to access my website, that is what is pending. Okay, otherwise you can able to access for without HTTPS. Now why it's not working, I'll check and I'll let you know. Next class tomorrow I'll check. After configuring, even this is also not working, and this is working, but HTTPS not working. I'll check and I'll let you know. Okay, yeah, bah, pray. Great, man. Exactly. Okay, 1 second. I didn't get thought this is actually, I thought I added it. What security group need to add it? It's Kanani here. What security group need to add it here? Tell me. Dude, are you there? Yeah, that's only need to add for the, wait 1 second. That's what I missed. I thought I added for A0, HTTPS both. Okay, let me add here. Yes, exactly. That is what 443 we need to add. My God. 1 second, guys. Hey. My God. The option is not coming. 1 second. See, small thing we missed it. Let's see once it is done. Because if you guys are observing here, right? Now when you open this file, this should be listen with the 443 port. If you're accessing with this, that is the problem with this. This time is got 443. Okay. This is what I missed it. Cool. Save it. Great, man. Now let's access with the HTTPS. HTTP. Yes. You can access now. There is a port we missed out to login. Clear now? Yes, clear. That is the what I thought it should work. Even this time you can work with this also. Okay. This will be secure now. Your website will be more secure this time. Clear, guys? Clear? Yes. I think you guys will be hope understand like as how the website will be work, right? Same thing you can do with the like as that even you can guys can be try with um uh, Jenkins also. Jenkins dot cart file. Just do here like with the here Jenkins is running on 800, right? Jenkins here, copy this, insert mode, paste it here. 800 we already added in the security group, okay? and the next same domain we need to configure in our here also. There records it. And we can do for here. Jenkins dot. Okay. Even you can use for CNAME here. You can use for CNAME of www. Yeah, you can do for anything. You can do for anything. JMS tech.tk. Okay, that's it. Now then after this, let me restart the Jenkins. Sorry, not Jenkins, Nginx. Okay. Now let's try it out without SSL this time. Okay. Jenkins dot jmstech.tk. If I set up this in the first time, you guys will be confused. That is the reason I won't do these things. Okay. You can go here. You can take this. Jenkins home, secrets, initial admin. Sudo cat initial. You guys enjoyed it. You can set it up again. Same command if you execute there, then that is also will be install SSL. Okay, that's not a big thing for us now. Okay, just install this, run this command, only one command, and in here test and paste it. That will ask the domain name. First one, remaining two are already done. Okay. Now you can access this. Okay. Now Jenkins dot. Now you can see here. You can set it up. Even you can enjoy it. Even without restarting, it's working this time. Not required things. Yeah. See, then where is that? Ensure admin password. Copy this. Paste it. Yes, I still plugins. Clear, guys? Clear now?
Yes, Madhu.
No, no. It's got too late. Okay. Enjoy. Fine. Okay. This exactly we do basically in real time. Okay, guys. I'll see you on tomorrow class. Bye, guys. Good night.
Good night, Madhu. Bye.
For you batch, I'm going to discussing for Elasticsearch, Elastic Cache tomorrow class. Okay. And from maybe next 2 days, we are going to take holidays. Okay. Tomorrow we have class, and Thursday, Friday we'll take holiday. Okay. Bye, guys.